We got an email from the NRECA asking Midland Power if they would want to send one guy from the company to, if somebody wants to volunteer to go on this trip. And they kind of gave some brief details of the trip and where it was going to be at, Guatemala. And so after thinking about it a short time, I decided, and obviously talking with my family, decided to put my name in the drawing. Going to a third world country and you have no idea what you're getting into, and obviously going with 13 other linemen from other co-ops that I had no idea who they are. You don't know who you're going to be working with or how you're going to get along with them, but I mean, it worked out amazing. It was a great group of guys. It really wasn't what I was expecting when we showed up there. I was expecting more jungle area, you know, and mountains. I knew there's going to be a lot of terrain and stuff, but the mountains and everything were something that I was not expecting. It was just something more like the Colorado mountains and stuff like that, terrain. And I think it took us like over 3 hours just to drive 60 miles to the big city where we were staying in Jalapa, just because there was not a straight road the entire time. The main mission was to finish up a project that the group ahead of us was not able to finish. We had to string in overhead line, so all the poles were set, and so we had to go and frame up the poles, and then we ran the ACSR, the aluminum wire, primary wire, all the way to the village, and we had to set one transformer, and then we had to run all the secondary lines to all the other poles, and then to the meter poles, and then from the meter poles to their houses into a breaker box, and then from the breaker box we had to wire the houses for some outlets, some switches, and some lights. From the time we'd leave the city from our hotel, it would take us over an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes to drive to this place. Half of it was kind of 2-lane road, and the other half, the back half, was just a single lane road, and there wasn't hardly any places to turn around once you started on these roads until you got to the village. The locals helped us out tremendously. I mean, they made our life a lot easier. They took our wire and they just went down the mountain and back up and back down, stringing out that primary wire. It was just incredible to watch them work, and it was just amazing that they were always there to help us. If there was a tree branch in the way for the secondaries, up in the tree, they chopped the tree down or the limbs, and they were always there to be around and helping us. It was amazing to see that just for the lights to come on for the first time and their reaction. They were so happy. I mean, their faces just lit up, not because of the light bulbs, but just they are so excited. And yeah, it was just an amazing experience.